Okay, so Alex, if all that was true, then you would actually be forcing me to even go lean in more in the opinion that Indian PE pays for it. Because before I was at least giving him that, the benefit of the doubt that personality is factoring into his success.
Well,
But
you,
if
you, you
what you say is true, that means he has to pay for it. Because if personally I don't think his game is good, and you're saying personality is tied to game, that would mean his personality is bad too, by definition, because I don't like his game. So that
well, look,
means money is the only other thing that could be the reason why Trinity and Mariah and all these other girls in his labor reports slept with him.
let's talk about. Well, you don't have to. I mean, you can make all the false allegations you want, but at the end of the day, it just comes down to like, what is your evidence? So, like, what is your evidence that he paid anything to sleep with Clara? Let's start off with Clara.
Well, with Clara, I don't know if he paid, because it could have been like a value exchange, like her being on your stream and like getting a certain minimum amount of followers to like
Well,
give her views
the
and go
value.
join her OnlyFans. That
Well,
could that
well,
could be enough monetary value for her without
well,
him having to physically give her
let me just
cash.
clarify that. So the value exchange is her being on my channel. What happened after is not a value exchange. That was never part of the deal. We never said like, hey, you have to hang out with us afterwards. You have to bang Indian P. That was she did on her own volition. There's no value in it for her to do that.
Wait, Hugh, you're saying there's no evidence? There is evidence.
What's the evidence?
I don't know. I have to ask Ganstar.
You don't know what it is. You're
Well,
saying
he's
there's
the one that
evidence.
has it. I don't say that. Like all of my criticisms of you on my channel are really of your game or the speed dates or your students, because I think your students have worse game than Blackpillars, which I just think is the the,
Wait.
the most ironic thing, and it's just I just
Wait.
find it so hilarious.
Let's not distract from the topic at hand. You're saying there's evidence, but at the same time, you're saying I don't know what it is. I have to talk to someone else about it. Do you see how that's problematic? How that can be like very easily false allegation. You
Not
literally
really.
you literally don't even know what the evidence is, but you think it exists.
No, I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Ganstar's channel, but like I
So
don't know
what,
which video it is. I'd have to like
what is it? Tell me about it. What is it?
I'm going to assume it's one of the last two uploads.
No. But what was the evidence? Like, tell me about it. Like, what did it show?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he bought her something. I don't know if he gave her money. But
So
like I
you
said, I mean, I would think getting 50 subs from your channel
Let's say, hold on.
to
I want
join
to
her OnlyFans is
So
more than
hold on.
enough. That's
I
more
wanna
than enough
still
compensation.
hold on. I
Some of
want
these
to
guys
still,
spend
man.
$1,000 a pop. That like if she gets 50 cents from your channel, that's potentially 5, 10, 15
Stefan,
grand.
can I ask you
First of
something?
all, like I said several times, the fucking him was never part of the value exchange. We never made that part of the deal. The deal was that she's going to come on our channel and we plug her Instagram. There was never anything about her having to go out with him afterwards. Like the video was already shot at that point. She already got what she wanted. There was no need for her to do that because we already shot the video. She didn't need to, like, it wasn't like Casting Couch where like you fuck the director before you get to be in the porno. She was already in the porno, quote unquote. So at this point, it's like nothing for her to gain value wise by going out and fucking him.
Alex, can I ask Stefan something?
Well,
Yeah,
Alex.
Okay, Stefan.
I'd
Alex,
ask him something too.
considering PE stole my girlfriend from me in front of like a live national audience, I think I'm being very mature and very fair.
he stole your
Okay.
Considering I didn't like him before that, and then he took my girlfriend after that, and I'm still being pretty nice to this guy. But anyway, what's your
Wait,
question?
was this a girl that actually lived in Philly?
No, she think
This
she
was
lives
your
in
internet
Florida
girlfriend?
now. It was a long distance relationship.
Okay. Hey,
It's
so
whatever. I'm happy he
question.
smashed her. I'm an idiot for dating a porn star. I'm an idiot. I get it. I'm a simp. I get it. You win.
Wait, do you really think
I
you were
take
dating her?
L.
Stefan, do you really think you were dating her or are you just trolling right now?
I mean, it technically wasn't exclusive. Like I had other girl. I had complicated things going on. I had like an ex living with me at the time. We both tried to force a monogamous relationship when we were both involved with other people, and we
Wait,
were
but
for
she's
the
a porn
street.
star?
And she
We
has a
were. Well, hey, that's
How
on
many
him. I
dates
mean,
did you go on with
Wait,
her?
it,
so you
Hey,
So
I didn't take
How
her out
many
on. I
dates
didn't
did you
take her
go
out
with
on
her?
any dates. I
They've
didn't take her
never
out
so
on
met
her
any
up.
dates.
job doesn't count. It's
So
like
you haven't
monogamy
been on one
outside the
date
job.
and she's your girlfriend?
No, most of the girls I've smashed, I didn't necessarily take them out on an official date.
No,
Like a lot
no,
of
but
it
you
was
said
like,
she was your
I've
girlfriend.
never met up with her in real life.
I mean, do you want me to like give her personal business, especially that she's
No,
dating another
just,
guy? I
just say
don't
if you,
feel comfortable talking
no,
about.
just say if you've ever met up with her in real life.
No, I respect her because like I look at it, even if she's dating, like we're still on good terms. I'm still
Okay, the
cool with
answer
her.
is no. You have
We're
never
still
met
friends
her.
on Instagram. If I date her in the future, you never know.
They
Like
had an
I
Instagram
don't
date.
talk down. I don't talk down on women. I don't kiss and
No one's
tell.
asking you to talk down. Meeting up with you is not talking
I don't
down.
kiss and tell, Alex.
Don't talk down on a porn star,
Oh.
bro. That's
The
I don't.
misogyny.
answer
I
here,
don't. I respect women.
right.
I respect
answer
women.
here is clearly
Stefan.
no. He's never met up with her.
No, I respect
Stefan.
women. Her choice of profession is not my.
Okay, I get it.
It's
I
not
get
my
it.
place to
Stefan,
judge
Do
her.
you
I
think
have a
it's
question for you.
disrespectful? Do you
I
think
know,
it's disrespectful
don't
to
judge.
women to say we met up once? Is that disrespectful? You think?
Hardcore
No,
misogyny, bro.
I think it's disrespectful to insinuate that another guy's girlfriend is cheating or meeting other guys when she's not doing that. As far as I know, the only other guys besides her boyfriend she talks to is what she does on a professional set.
Well, she also banged Indian PE, so
But that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
But her boyfriend may think she talks to other guys besides
what
that.
she does on set
she
does,
also,
what she
by
does
the
on
way, as
set
a
doesn't
side note,
I'm
count.
not
she
going to
also has
pile on the guy when. Oh, I'm sorry.
in addition to the boyfriend, she also has a fuck buddy who's one of my like acquaintances. So yeah, the chick gets around. All right, Brad, what was your question? I know you've been waiting for a while.
No, I mean, I just think it's funny. Like, so she's monogamous, but the porn stars she's fucking on set don't count. But okay.
Well, she's fucking other
but
dudes than the porn dudes. Like, yeah, nothing against Clara, awesome
her
girl.
her
She's
man's
not
like, I
super,
saw
like
her dude, her man's like, I support your career. You know, you could get dicked down by all these guys on set, but offset, ooh, that's where I draw the line. All right, Stefan. Okay, so
no.
let's
Go ahead.
still. I want to still man your argument. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but I want to still man your argument. Let's say Indian PE. Let's say it was proven that he did pay that girl some money or buy her a gift. Okay, what does that prove without context?
It would just prove my point that the girls he's closing, he's not really leaning on game, which is really my major point at the end of the day. The only reason
Okay,
I took
so if he
personality out
so
of it was because
so
Alex, by definition, said because personality is tied to game, that
But
personality wouldn't be the reason either. So then I said, Alex, you're forcing me to say it's 100% money. Then, if
do
it's
you,
not his
maybe
personality and it's not
okay.
his game,
Let
then
me
it's got
run
to be
you
the
through.
money.
Let me run you through a scenario. So,
but
Stefan,
how can you say that without the context? Okay, you find out Indian PE gave her $50, but you don't know the context. How can you make that claim?
it doesn't
Wait,
matter.
wait. If the context is that's what he led with, then that's why he closed.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know the context though. Like you wouldn't know why or he gave her the $50. You wouldn't know that context. You would just
Oh,
know that he
and
gave her $50.
Brad, just to be clear, the Mariah thing happened before the Clara thing. So I'm judging the Clara situation with the knowledge that he already spent money on Mariah.
Well, we'll talk
So
about
keep
the
that in
Mariah.
mind. Keep that in mind.
We'll talk about the Mariah thing afterwards because that's also another one that's
And
nonsense.
those receipts are already published.
I would love to see those receipts. So, okay, so
Those are already on Ganstar's channel. Those I don't have to find.
I
Like
would
you
love
can.
for you to show me the receipt. All right, Stefan, do you think it would be problematic if I was like, yeah, I think Stefan is a rapist. He rapes girls. And you're like, dude, why are you saying that? Like, how do you know this? I don't know. I think I saw it somewhere. Well, like, what's the evidence? I mean, I don't have it, but I think I heard it. Well, what exactly is the evidence? I don't know, man. It's like somewhere, like, wouldn't that make me a fucking piece of shit?
Well, you know why that's a disingenuous example? That's like saying, "Oh, Stefan, I saw him hit a girl or something, but I don't really remember where." And then the person questions you on it, and then you're like, "Yeah, I can't really find that clip exactly, but
But
I'm
you have
only
no
judging,
idea what this evidence is.
but I'm only judging him by that standard because there was a time before that where he was proven to hit a woman or whatever. So I'm judging. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt because he was actually proven to do it before with Mariah.
Stefan, this is also
In your example,
I wanna point
the
something.
guy's completely innocent and never did anything.
I do
wanna point something out
want to
real
talk
quick.
about that. I do want to talk about the Mariah thing. But so can you just acknowledge that you have no evidence that Indian PE bought Clara anything? Like, can you just acknowledge that?
Alex, why would I be gracious to a guy that stole a girl that I used to like?
Show me the evidence.
You're being Alex. I'm sorry. You're not being realistic.
Why can't you show me the evidence?
I'm not saying I want to fight him or anything, or I even unblocked him. But my point is,
we want to see the evidence.
No, I'm saying I can go find it, but I'm just saying you're not being realistic because why would I be gracious to a guy that stole my girlfriend? That makes
no one's
sense.
asking you to be gracious. We're just saying if you don't have any evidence for something, maybe you should make a claim.
Do not make Stefan a
You should be realistic,
ever.
Alex. You're being blue-pilled right now.
What's so blue-pilled about asking someone to provide evidence for a false claim that they made?
Because there's like that. That's like saying, "Oh, does Tyreek Hill hit women or something, or abuse kids or whatever he did, or does so and so do that?" And it's like, wait a minute, he already was proven to do it once.
Yeah, but Stefan,
okay, first of all, he wasn't.
Like, oh, did Deshaun Watson get massages often or something?
Okay,
it's like, yeah, well, clearly he gets massages a lot. So
we're not making any progress on the Clara situation. It seems like a big part of Stefan's argument stems on Mariah. So what's the evidence that he paid Mariah?
You can look at Ganstar's video.
No, I want you to tell me show me. Let's bring it up right now. Let's watch it.
I can't share it because you blocked me on my other StreamYard. So now I have to StreamYard on Mozilla Firefox on my burner StreamYard account.
Just post the link in the private chat and then I will play it.
Yeah,
you mean the Ganstar video? You mean?
Yeah, I want the proof that he paid Mariah.
I thought you were just gonna go to his I thought you were just going to share your screen and I could like direct you to it.
I will share my screen, but I want the link. Like, I don't want to go through all of Ganstar's videos.
This is a recent one. Wait, does anybody in the chat know which one it is? Real quick, is it the PWF final burial video or is it another video?
I don't know, like 90% of his channel is dedicated to me, so.
No, because the people in the chat watch Ganstar more than me. And they're capping because I see half of them commenting on his videos more than me.
Yeah, most of those people have been kicked out already, but
his recent video. Hold on, I'm playing with fire. Hold on. Oh, I think it's Indian PE. Oh, I'll copy the link.
Okay.
Indian PE something. Copy link address. Here we go. Okay. But again, I think you're not giving me credit for being a good sport about all this. Like, I actually like.
No, you're making a false allegation about my business partner.
Alex,
he's not your. In terms of credibility to your business, PE's success doesn't really the success of your business doesn't live and die by PE's reputation.
Yeah, it's a big part of it. He's my business partner. If he's fake, that makes my business fake.
No, but the whole angle where you parade him around is like the debunking of the black pill or whatever. Nobody really takes that serious anyway. I think most people just genuinely like you as a person, and they appreciate your willingness to debate people from the other side, or even if it's SJWs or whatever, and even if they disagree with you, they're willing to support your content and engage with it.
Okay, that's an interesting theory, but if you're attacking my business partner who's very much tied into my business, that is a shot at my business and by default at me. Okay, I got the video. What's the timestamp that I should pull up? I don't want to give him any more clout than I have to, so let's just go to the exact timestamp.
Let me see. I'm trying to fast forward.
It's fine.
It's looks like, is it one? Wait, no, it's not 141. That's his seeking profile. Let's see, Salt Daddy game. I'm trying to find the text messages.
Yeah.
Can I ask
that might not be
a question
the one.
real quick?
Wait.
Okay.
Oh
So,
no. Yeah, you can go. Continue. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
wait, real quick before that, because I want to stay on this.
Ganstar
So,
has so many freaking videos, but I know it's one of these recent
this
ones
is
with.
this is not the video.
Well, it's not the one with the screenshots. Because he
Well,
had a video where there were like screenshots of like Mariah. Like I don't know how we got them. I don't know how the hell.
well, because we uploaded screenshots publicly because we have nothing to hide. So, what is okay? So it's not this video. What is the video that has the proof that he paid Mariah?
Oh, and William Smith in the chat. I'm a normie. I'm not a Tyrone.
Wait,
Stop
wait.
beating
Let's
me
just
up
focus
about
on
it.
this. I really want to see this proof.
I know the people in the chat have seen it.
That's not proof saying people in the chat have seen it. I know people in the chat have seen Stefan beating up a woman. Like
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. I'm confused. Indian PE himself has admitted he spent money, and you guys are open about your seeking profiles. So why would I even have to like go somewhere to find proof that you already
wait.
have seen
What does
anyway?
it prove to have a seeking arrangement profile?
Do you think Indian PE has said that he spent money on Mariah? Is that what you think?
No, right now I'm speaking in general. Like,
So
you think
Indian
every
PE.
woman from seeking he smashed for free? Like he hasn't spent on any of them?
So what
On
Indian
over
PE
100 women from seeking, or 80 or 90, whatever the number is?
Yeah. So what Indian P actually said is that when he was a lot younger and he was new, he did spend money on 3 girls. I personally spent money on 2 girls. I have had 2 prostitutes when I was younger. I think that's a pretty common thing people do when they're younger, but that was ages ago, right? That's way before Mariah or Clara. So yeah, when he was a lot younger and he didn't know what he was doing, he kind of like spent money on a few girls. Yeah, 3 girls to be exact. Sure.
So okay. In the past 2 to 3 years, you're saying since he's been on seeking, those women after he got out of his young phase and spending or whatever, you're saying he finessed them, and when they met up with him, they were fine just smashing for free.
Well, not every single girl that meets
Like
up with
based off of his game. Indian PE's game and sexualization is so advanced that these Miami 8s and 9s were just
you
so
don't
captivated and
you don't need to have super advanced game to fuck a chick off seeking. You just need to be cool. You need to be able to move things forward, build sexual tension, not be a weirdo, which is like the vast majority of guys on there. And that's pretty much what it takes.
But Alex, if it's that easy for guys that look like PE to get like hot women, then like the incel numbers wouldn't even be the way they are if it was that
Well,
easy.
no, because number one, most incels either don't know about it or they're too afraid to do it. Also, there's a big difference between an incel and DMP. Incel is going to be weird, and incel is going to be awkward, and DMP is neither one of those things. But once going back to this once again, like I want to see this proof because you made a pretty serious allegation. So I want to see the
Alex,
proof.
I just think you're being disingenuous with us, and you think we're stupid when you
No,
expect
I don't.
grown men who can think for themselves to honestly believe that Indian PE doesn't spend on women. You got to be kidding me.
Well, show me the proof then. Geez, here's a damn video. Doesn't prove a thing. Okay, Michelle, can you because I can't actually, can you send it to me in the private chat? I want to see, I want to actually watch it. But she says,
If I thought Indian PE had good game, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But his game is so garbage.
well, the thing is that it doesn't really matter what you think. It matters what girls think. He's not trying to fuck you. So you can think he has the
But
worst.
we all judge a game objectively. When Marcus and AG Hayden react to other PE ways, infield, that's all that we're doing.
You
Stefan,
think
why do you think Indian P cannot get laid without paying for girls?
No, I think he. You said without paying. See, at first I thought he could. I thought he could get laid because of a good personality. But Alex keeps telling me that personality is included in game. So if that's the case, then I have no other choice but to think it's 100% money.
Oh, it's really loud where you are, dude.
All right, Indian P is here. What's up?
I think the funny thing is, even though I'm Blackpiller, I think personality does matter. Because I don't think my game is above average. I think personality is a thing that people should pay more attention to.
Okay, so Stefan,
matters
let me ask you this.
But I don't think I
difference
separate it from
between,
game, though, to be clear.
Stefan, what's the difference between game and personality then? If you're trying to make a clear distinction, I would love to know how is game different than personality?
So here's an easy distinction. In
Tell me.
college, I always knew these nice guys, right? These nice, popular, pro-social, very like leader of men type of guys. They had friends across different social groups. Everybody respected them. But I always wondered why some of them didn't get women. So
Okay.
there have always been guys who have great social skills, but they may not have necessarily a charm or sexual appeal or whatever. So
Okay.
game and social skills may have overlap, but they're not the same thing. So I
They are
think
the same thing. Like
personality
I
matters,
don't
but
see
I
any
don't think
distinction. I don't see any distinction between being good at game and being able to win over a room. I don't see any difference between that. I understand if you might have a distinction between having social skills and like having a charm of women, but
so.
for
Wait,
me it's the same.
wait.
Like
I just want to ask you a question.
let me finish.
You
Let
don't
me
know
finish.
any guys with good social
Let me
skills that don't get women? It can't just
Yes,
be
but
me.
then
I can't be the only guy on
those
earth that has met
guys,
those guys.
those little guys, they have good social skills, but when they talk to women, they get super awkward and nervous.
Exactly. They don't
There's a
have
huge difference.
game, but they
Exactly,
have a
exactly.
good
What I'm saying
personality.
is
They're a
that
likable person. They have likable traits, and people of different groups can get along with them
Wait,
and respect them.
Indian P, we're letting
That's
him
why I
like,
separate personality from game.
stop. Indian P, we're letting him get off the main issue, which is that he's making false allegations. So I want to focus on that.
yeah, what's the
So,
allegations he's making? I've been trying to
I'm about to
get on.
explain. I'm about to explain. So
Okay.
you said that Indian P paid for Clara. It seems like your main argument relied on the fact that you think that he paid for Mariah. So you have not been
Yeah,
able to
of
produce
course.
1 ounce of evidence for either. Like, what is the evidence that he paid for either one of those girls? Like, show me a tiny amount of evidence.
What, Alex? Why are you? No, you're cheating, Alex.
I'm
What?
cheating by asking
You're
for evidence.
cheating. You're
No,
cheating. You're
we're bringing
deflecting.
back to the allegation
How
you
am I
made.
deflecting? I'm asking him for
We're
evidence.
just trying to get your opinion, or like
Alex,
we're trying to get your
Alex,
stance.
you're making logical points. You're not supposed to be doing this right now.
What?
It's a debate. It's logical. I don't know what you don't get about a
No, I'm
debate.
not. I'm not
You're
used to
sorry
Alex
to
like.
hear that you don't understand what
Bro,
debate
just
means and
admit that
what
you
you
don't
don't
have any
understand what
evidence so we
discussion
can
means.
move on.
It is logical.
Just own
Discussions
it.
are not
Yes,
emotional.
I'm
I
not.
don't have any
Sorry to
evidence. I was
disturb
talking
you,
shit.
Stefan.
We can move on. Just acknowledge
Well,
the
we
fact that
don't
you're
need
not having
evidence for what people with common sense already know, Alex.
Like, okay,
evidence.
don't talk about the comments. Like, let's
Evidence is
talk.
not
Let's
common
talk. Wait,
sense.
let's talk right now. Like, what are you
That's not
talking about?
evidence.
Like, let's prove it. Let's prove that I paid Clara. If that's your allegation, let's prove it. That's going to be a logical
Or just show like a tiny amount of evidence,
There's
like
no
anything.
emotion in that. There's no emotions. If anything, you're probably just kind of butthurt that I fucked her before you. I'm sorry. I think it's a bit silly that you are so
She
butthurt
literally
about her. You never
ignored
even
my
met.
call.
You
She
never even
literally
met her,
ignored
bro.
my
Like you never
call when
even
you were
met.
fucking her.
How
Thank
are you
you a
being
lot.
so? How are you
Thank
being
you a
so
lot.
aggressive? How are
Is
you
it?
being
Is this
Thank
so
you a
what
aggressive
all
lot.
with
this?
a girl you
Is
never
this
even
all this
met?
boils down
That's
to? Is
so
just
silly.
jealousy?
That's a true definition of a simp. The simp
I
who
am being
never
a
even
true
met a
gentleman.
girl
I am being a
is
gentleman.
jealous that I got to bang her. Meanwhile, you're the one who's somewhere else who has zero to stand on, and you're fucking bringing up false allegations. At least prove it. I can show you
Well,
the
it's not false
conversation. I can show you the
allegations.
conversation. Now,
You can
hear
ask
this.
her.
Let me finish. You can ask her. You can literally message her and ask her. If you want, you can do it. I have zero issues with that. But you making
She
an
said
allegation like
herself.
that,
She said herself. You were great in bed, but your game was trash. That's what she said when she was drunk.
What?
what are you
You
fucking
can.
talking
Alex can
about, dude?
text her
I never
right
even.
now.
Wait, can you show
She
that?
said your game was trash, but you were a nice guy, and she thought that, and because you were Alex's friend, she said,
Wait,
"Hey,
can you? Wait,
whenever,
Stefan, you
what?
Okay,
got
show it.
you
Show
gotta
that.
show that.
Please show that.
Show us that text.
I'm not gonna leak. I'm not gonna leak other people's
Right. Okay.
screenshot.
Well, yeah,
You
we're
already
supposed to get it.
explained what it is. Just show us the
All
proof.
right.
None,
So I
none
do
of us.
this. I
None
do
of us.
this. I do
Wait,
this.
Indian P. Wait, let me finish.
Wait, why would I leak her screenshot? She's not even my girlfriend.
Well, you already.
I still respect her as a person. I'm not gonna leak
You
her
already.
private.
You already said what's in there. We're just asking you for proof. I'm not even asking you to reveal anything new. I'm asking you to provide proof for something that you just said, because I 100% think you're lying. I don't think any of that happened, but you can prove me wrong and provide me 1 ounce of proof.
Wait, I'm sorry. The proof about what? Because we already know he smashed Trinity. What's the
proof is that she said that he has no game.
That you said my game was trash. I really want to. I really want to see Clara saying that.
I don't want to ruin their friendship or whatever they have.
Oh my God.
No, I'm okay. If you ruin the friendship, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. If I lose a girl like that, I'm totally okay with that. How about that? I'm giving you permission.
That's yours. You got her. That's not even
Okay. I mean, okay, I got her, right? Okay, let me tell you, I'm okay with losing her as well. I got her, so I'm okay with losing her as well. So I want to see this specific screenshot.
I was humiliated. I was at a party in front of my friends when I was calling her, and I was telling her.
Okay, you're not making up stuff, bro. You're making up stuff.
I was telling them how cute she was, and my friend said,
"This is like literally a 5 years old."
PE because it happened 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry. You can go first. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, like, I don't actually think he's BSing about that. I think that legitimately happened. He was calling her while he was at a party. But I guess, like, dude, like, you do realize how cringe it is to just like make up lies. Like what you're saying did not happen. That she texted, or she told you, or she texted someone that she thinks Indian P has dog shit game. That never happened. The whole thing of with Mariah, him paying for money, that never happened. Claire, never happened. Notice how you can't show a single receipt for any one of those things.
But like, Alex, why did you even take that comment so seriously? I don't get it.
Because it's a fake allegation.
I mean, bro, you're making accusations. Of course, we're going to take it seriously.
It's not going. The Indian PE's reputation is separate from your reputation. You're two different guys.
Doesn't matter.
You're not even similar.
I don't like fake allegations. If someone made a fake allegation against Brett, I would stand up for him, right? Even though he's not directly tied to my business in any way. I just don't like fake allegations.
That's not a fake allegation. That's a comment.
Right. It's not a fake allegation. You cannot
provide 1 ounce of proof. Go ahead.
Provide literally one small proof, bro. Like you can get her to verbalize over text too. You have her Instagram. You can just message her, right? I have her number. I can message her. I can literally ask her, did this uneducated uneducated Tyrone actually message you? I can ask her that.
But your sexualization is not good, though. That's why I thought she liked your personality.
But
I thought she liked you as a person, because women often, some of the guys they sleep with, they're below the like average like looks of the other guys they talk to. And if you talk to those girls, it usually was an exception. It was like some really cultured, interesting guy
that means that my game
was super compatible with her.
Wouldn't that make sense? No. Wouldn't that make sense that my game is awesome then? Like if that happens once in a while, right?
Wait, hold on.
Once in a while, that happens with a guy with good game.
She said he's really good in bed, but his sexualization is horrible.
No, like his game, like when he's trying to build sexual tension, that is not good.
Well, show
this, bro. You can't just make this up. You can't just make this up. Come on.
I've seen that. No, Alex, he has a whole Instagram. I'm talking about his public lay reports. I'm not talking about anything with Ganstar right now. I'm talking about PE's Instagram.
Who is talking about Ganstar, dude? What the fuck?
Hold on. Wait. So you're saying that Indian?
No, me and Alex were talking about him earlier. That's what I was just clarifying. Right now, I'm talking about Indian PE screenshot.
Right now.
Okay, so where did you hear that he has no game when it came to Clara? What is the source of that?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. The screenshots I'm talking about, they're the same ones that I talked about last time, but I couldn't remember which Instagram it was because you guys have like two different Instagrams. It's the one I'm talking about is the one where it's like all lay reports. That's the Instagram I'm talking about.
Are you saying that Indian P himself said that he has no game?
Oh, no. I'm saying if you want to bring up like in question the sexualization stuff I'm talking about, you can go to that Instagram, and those are the ones
I just want to know who said that he has no game.
We are talking about the situation with Clara.
Wait, let me finish.
No, I'm saying when you asked me before, when you were like, how do I even know if his game is trash or not? That's how I know, because the sexualization is cringy.
Okay,
it's just
terrible. You can find Stefan,
it is god awful. My God.
Hang on.
Stefan, one second.
It's cringier than the speed date stuff. It's terrible.
All right, Stefan. You can think it was terrible, But all those screenshots, even if it was cringe for you, it was clearly not cringe for the girl because she came over and I fucked. Like how by you thinking it was cringe
Yeah,
has
because
literally
guys with
any
cringe game fuck
bro.
girls, and I'm happy
No,
for
no, no.
you
Let
guys.
me finish.
Greg
Let
has
me
an
finish.
140 body count.
Let me
I'm happy
finish.
for cringe guys.
Let me
Cringe guys
finish.
get
Let
women.
me finish. Let me finish. So by you thinking it was cringe, by you thinking it was bad game, has literally zero relevance to how the girl reacts to me. All right. If my sexualization was cringe, she wouldn't have come and met up with me. Why did she meet up? Because obviously it was not cringe. If she felt it was cringe, there's no obligation. Like
Well, no, I think
I'm a
it's cringe, but game doesn't matter. So, like I
Okay,
said,
this
okay,
she
is
okay,
likes your
cool. Yeah, that's fine.
personality.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
She
But
thought
then
you
you're
were a
calling.
nice
Okay,
guy.
so
Why is that so hard to understand?
wait,
What's
Indian P.
you're
Let me handle this.
okay.
I'm
Cool.
I
better at
wish I
handling.
got women because I was a
Okay,
nice
cool.
guy. That's a good thing. What are
All
y'all?
right,
What are we
Stefan,
talking about?
Stefan,
Nice guys
Stefan.
get girlfriends easily because women trust them and they feel safe around him, and they willingly put him on with their friends because they're like, yeah, he's a nice guy and he's emotionally intelligent.
But then we're not
Okay,
talking
Why
about
are y'all
me
acting
getting
like
no,
the
that's a bad
girl's
no,
friend,
don't
thing?
bro.
engage.
That's
Don't
a good
engage, Indian P.
thing.
Wait, Stefan. Okay, so my question is very simple. Who did you hear from that when it came to Clara, Indian P had no game? Did Clara text you that directly, or where did you hear that?
No, when I called her, she answered the phone and she was joking and she was like, "Oh, you have no game." Da, da, da. This is her talking to him, acting like she accidentally picked up the phone. So clearly, if she's joking with him that he has no game, but he's in the
Wait,
middle of smashing her while other guys are
wait,
calling her,
hold up.
then clearly she likes him for some other reason.
You called Clara while she was on a date with Indian P, and while they're on a
No,
date,
while she was getting smashed by Indian PE, I didn't know she had a boyfriend. So
yo,
so so if I'm if
Indian
I'm
P,
ruining, if I'm
did this
spoiling something, that's not on me. That's on you guys.
Indian P, did that conversation ever take place?
Nope. I was with her the whole time. That conversation never happened. I'm sorry to
you're
tell you, Stefan,
lying.
you're lying. You are lying.
You're lying. No, because I heard your voice in the background. You no, you're no because I there
Right.
she's
I'm
not
sure you
smashing
heard my
another
voice,
Indian guy.
but
There's no
especially
there,
when she never picked her phone up. If she did talk to this uh, she did talk to this guy who was not you, by the way, who's a yacht owner. Are you a yacht owner? Because the yacht owner was asking her to come to her yacht, but
Okay, wait,
she was
Indian
okay.
P, hang on. Are you
so this
one?
is the sugar daddy you're talking
Wait,
about right now.
hang on. Indian P, are you 1,000% confident that this phone call didn't take place?
Yep. She talked to one guy, but it was not Stefan,
Okay, so
because it was
Stefan,
the guy who lives in Florida, in Miami.
So
there's a
wait, hold on. You're saying she talks to another Indian guy in Florida?
What you
okay.
That's
say,
what you're telling me?
Hang on. I'm making
bro?
a
No,
point.
I'm
Like,
saying you can be honest. I don't
don't
care. I
change the
don't. I'm
topic.
not
Don't
jealous.
deflect. Don't
Okay,
deflect. It was not you.
so
It
Indian
was
P,
not
just
you.
don't engage. That's what allows them to deflect. So, okay, so there's one way that you could show us, Stefan, that you're telling the truth. Simply show us in your phone the part where you called her. Show us the timestamp.
Or
But I
we can
deleted my call log. I don't have because I did an iPhone
okay.
update and
Or
deleted my.
Yeah,
we can ask
show
her
us the
Clara's
call log.
number, right? We can ask him Clara's number. If he actually has Clara's contact, then it makes sense that he got the number and then he talked to the phone, right?
Well, no,
And
he can have her number and then the phone call never happened. But
right. That's true. So we need to see the call log.
so yeah,
Wait,
just
I was under the impression that you smashed her multiple times. That's what I.
Okay, where did you get that? Where did you get that impression?
Well, because I assumed that when I called her, it wouldn't be the exact time that you like. I
Okay,
assumed you
when did you
smashed her
call her?
multiple
Tell me
times,
the
and I
when
happened
did
to
when.
call one of those
What is the
times.
time you called her? Let me tell me that. Tell me that. I'm sure you can go through your log and then tell me when exactly you called her.
I probably could, but like you guys are like brain up because I really used to like this girl. I think everybody just sweeping that under the rug. That I,
don't
Brad, isn't that
don't
crazy?
deflect. Don't deflect.
No,
What time?
Brad.
What time did you call her?
Brad, if you were in my position, would you be as as gracious or cordial with PE, knowing that he smashed a girl you used to like and you talked to for multiple
Brad,
weeks?
if you were making false allegations about someone,
Bro,
would you
like you're making false
would
allegations.
you feel the need to provide an ounce of proof, or were you just like
No, okay. If I smashed Alex or PE's ex-girlfriend
smash
and then
out?
they got emotional about it and then they said something that really wasn't like
No,
charitable to me,
this
I
is
wouldn't take offense
Okay.
to it
no,
because
no,
I would
no
be
one's
like,
getting
Stefan, let me
no,
ask you this.
no one's
Have you ever
cool.
smashed Clara? Have you ever?
I wouldn't take offense to it because I would be reasonable and be like, he probably just said that when he
No.
was in a heated state because he just, really liked this girl.
Once
I
again,
like,
What the fuck is he
wait,
talking
Indian
about?
P, stop.
no,
Let me
I'm saying if you were in my position, I'm
okay.
saying if Alex or PE was in my position and a girl they really liked, and they talked to for multiple weeks, smash somebody else, and then the other guy was still like cordial and not like super jealous or super mean. He was like, you know what, I wish her well. I hope their relationship goes well. I don't wish anything bad on the guy. He doesn't know me. That's not my friend. He just
Stefan,
happened to
the
smash her before I
the
got the chance to
issue
smash.
the
I'm
issue has
saying most guys get really butthurt
okay.
about it. That's all I'm saying.
Let me finish.
What?
The issue has nothing to do with anyone smashing Clara. The issue has to do with false
Yes,
allegations.
that's the center of the Alex. Okay, are we really? Come on now, Alex.
Hang on.
What?
I got to mute you. You got to let me finish, and then you can talk. You've made 3 false allegations in the last hour. The first one is that he financially assisted Clara. The second one is that Clara thought he had poor game. And the third one is that he financially assisted Mariah. 3 false allegations, right? I don't like false allegations. And I've constantly asked you for proof, and you just refuse to provide any proof, which to me seems really sus. So where we're at right now is I would like you to say what time you called her, and then we can cross-check that with the time Indian P was with her and actually have some proof because he was actually texting me right afterwards. So I'll know within a good degree whether the time you're saying is legit. So what time did you call her? Okay, I'm muting you.
Just real quick, I just want to clarify the game allegation you said you can't include that with the other two because I can prove that one by itself.
So prove it.
Okay, bring up that Instagram, bring up the Lay Report one, and just bring up any of his text screenshots, and I'll just go through any
No,
of them.
with Clara. Has to be with
Let's
Clara.
not
You cannot
prove.
pick up that
You
stuff.
saying, bro, you saying that you think his test game sucks is not proof. We want proof that you had a conversation with Clara.
No, I'm talking about the game allegation specifically because you said that was the third one.
Yeah,
You
so
listed the 3 allegations. I'm
no,
separating that one because that is
the issue isn't that he allegedly has poor game. The issue is that Clara said that he has poor game. So his Instagram. Yes.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant that he has bad game in general. Because I think
No,
anyone with
that
common
Clara,
sense can see that PE's game is trash.
don't care that Clara said that he has poor game. So I want to see some kind of evidence of that. So once again, what time did you call her?
So Alex, you've never seen a Chad with bad game still get a woman?
Don't
You've
deflect.
never seen that?
What time did you call her?
Don't deflect, Stefan. We are seeing what you're doing. Don't deflect.
Don't deflect. What time did you call her?
Roundabout. I mean, I've called her multiple times. So which time are you talking about? Because there were
When she
times where
said that my game was trash. That's what we're talking
She
about.
told you that his game
no,
sucks.
because PE, you're being slightly disingenuous because there were multiple times where I called her where she rejected the call completely and laughed
Bro, I
about
have
it.
zero clue.
What?
She doesn't even talk about you. I'm sorry to let you
No.
know. She doesn't give a fuck about
So
you. I'm sorry to let you know.
So she didn't post. So she didn't post.
She has
She
never.
didn't
She
post a
never
story.
talked about you. I'm
Okay,
sorry. She has
wait.
never talked about you.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna meet you in the MP. Don't let him get off topic.
PE,
So,
that picture she posted, Alex. There was a picture she
I
posted.
gotta meet you too. I want to get an answer to my question, then we can move on. What time did you call her where she said what you say she said about Indian P's game? What time was that? Go ahead.
Okay, Alex. I know the three. This is roughly off the top of my head. I'm not looking at my iPhone right now.
Go take a look.
There were 2 times where I called. One was early morning, and she rejected the call, and so I assumed she was with him. Maybe not smashing, maybe laying in bed, maybe chilling, smoking. I don't know, whatever. There was another time I called, which was, I'll say it was probably It was on my break at my second job, so it was maybe like early evening,
Like
and
what
then
time?
maybe between like 6 and 7 p.m.
And
But then
was
she
it
didn't answer that time though. Again,
so? Which time did she actually tell you that
but
he
but
had
but there
been?
was another time
Okay, which
where I
time?
called. It was
But then you
between like
said that she was
Wait,
drunk, and then
no,
that's when she told
wait,
her.
hang on. I'm making progress. Don't.
no, yeah, PE. The time she was drunk was the time I called late at night. The 2 times earlier were the times where I called early morning and early evening, where she
Okay, so
wasn't drunk. But
that time.
she was
That,
with other guys during the day. Now, if that wasn't you, then it wasn't you. But again, I'm not trying to air out her business because that's somebody else's girlfriend.
that's so cringe. All right, Stefan. So which time was it? The
So
time
if
that she was
anybody
drunk?
sees this and y'all, I'm sorry.
So was it the time that she was drunk when she told you that Indian P had bad game? I don't care about anything else besides that. What was the time? Was it the time that she was drunk? Okay, I'm gonna mute you. Yeah.
Oh, the thing about her saying he had a bad game, I just added that in.
So it did not happen.
Very nice, very genuine, very genuine.
Wait, so are you just saying now that it didn't happen?
Well, I mean, I find it funny that you're ignoring the fact that she answered the phone while she was getting smashed by somebody else.
I don't care
But
about
While
that.
when
she's
is that?
also
Tell me the
cheating.
timestamp. When is
Wait, hang on.
You're
Indian P, I'm sorry. I don't want to
you're
be a dick.
focusing on the most trivial part of the story. You're ignoring the fact that she cheated
Okay.
on her.
So okay, we can talk about that right afterwards. But are you saying that her saying that Indian P has bad game never happened? Is that what you mean?
Correct. If you want me to be literal, what she
Okay, so you
literally
just
said.
lied.
No, Alex, I can tell you the
Really
literal.
lied.
I can tell you if you want me to be literal, like what she literally like verbatim. After the fact, when she was probably still tipsy, but a little more communicative or whatever, her exact words were, "Oh, that guy earlier, the Indian guy, is not that cute, but he's really nice, and I really like him, and his game is really great, and he's great at sexualizing."
His game is really great.
Yeah, that's what she verbatim. She said his game.
Do you see how? Okay, do you not think there's a
She
difference?
said his game is great, but he's not that. She said he's not that tall or something. Like she was basically like
Wait,
saying
Stefan,
he's not physically attractive, but he's making up for it with other
we
qualities.
all know
Basically,
Indian P is not like the fucking Brad Pitt. So don't you think there's a big difference between saying his game sucks and his game is really good? You don't see those as like a big difference? It's not like you went from his game is pretty
because
good.
I figured she was
great.
virtue signaling.
You just like straight up
Oh my God,
lied.
you're a troll. You're a meme. You're a meme, Stefan.
So this was just like a straight up lie. Like why do that? Why lie?
So wait. You mean to tell me you're ignoring the fact that this girl literally is in a love triangle with 2 different people besides me, and you're focusing on some random joke I threw in the story for comedic effect? You're literally ignoring.
Wait,
You're ignoring
did that seem
everything
like a
else.
joke?
What?
Wait, chat. Did that seem like a joke?
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Did that seem like a joke?
And I don't even care. I don't care. Like I think she's a great person. I'm cool with her. I don't care what she does. If
No,
anything,
Stefan,
they're probably in an open relationship anyway. But I'm just saying.
I don't care about the girl. The issue is that you made.
I don't care either.
You made 3
You
false
clearly do, bro.
about us, and one
No,
of
I
them.
wanted to talk game. I wanted to talk
Okay, I'm gonna mute you for a second. The issue has nothing to do with Clara. The issue is that you made now 3 false allegations about PWF, and one of them we just proved is not true. I don't know why it took us an hour. Why it couldn't be from the start? Like, yeah, she never said that. But yeah, like you just, I mean, come on, dude, you just got caught in a lie. Like, why make false allegations about other men? Like, that's pretty fucking cringe. Okay, I'll mute you now.
Alex, that was not a false allegation. We all know Indian PE pays for it. Stop playing coy.
So provide the proof.
Come on,
Let's see the
Alex.
proof, buddy. Let's see the proof.
Let's see the proof.
Ask
You can
Noah.
laugh all you want.
Noah has some proof.
No,
I'm sure.
I don't want to ask someone
Noah.
else. I'm asking you. You said that he pays for it. So you made the claim. So I'm asking you, what is the proof for that?
The proof is that in all of those lay reports, the sexualization is below average. It's very cringe.
The proof.
There's no smooth transitions. It's just like it's like Jake. It's like Jake
You're a
level
fucking
game.
idiot, bro.
Dude,
It reminds me of what how how I envision.
I'm gonna mute you. So the proof is that you don't like his text game. That's the proof that he pays for it. That's the proof we're operating on. You don't like his text game, and that means he pays for it. This is really where we're at as a community. Like that's really your proof. I just didn't really like the way he sexted that girl, so therefore he pays for it. Really?
No, that was in conjunction with the seeking arrangement stuff.
What was
That
the
wasn't just on its own. There are plenty of people with bad text game that don't pay for sex.
So what was the seeking arrangement stuff?
Okay, so that one, let me see if I can bring up the screenshot.
Oh, please do.
Let's see. It was at 141 or maybe 129, somewhere around there. Let's see. Helpful stud, 5 million net worth, 400,000 annual income, East Indian ethnicity, which
You
he's
have to.
lying about by the way, people, because his family is from northern India and a quarter of his ancestry is
Stefan,
actually
we have no
from.
idea what you're talking about. You have to share the screen.
No, I
Exposed.
have plenty of friends
Bro,
from
I'm
from
not from Northern India. What are you talking about? You're
What?
gonna make up stuff about my family, bro? Like, are you serious? I'm
Yeah,
from South
we
India.
can't. We
There's
can't
your
see
no
what
not
you're
education
talking
there's
about.
says
literally no
graduate
North
degree.
Indian
Your
presence in my
education
family.
says
Like,
graduate
don't make
degree, and
shit
you
up about my
only got
family.
a
Come on, man.
master's. You didn't get
That's
a
like a no, bro.
PhD.
That's so fucked up, dude.
You got a conditional master's from a mid-tier MBA
Bro, that
program.
has nothing to do with
Bro,
him
like,
paying,
That
bro.
yo, all of
barely
those
counts
claims
as a
are so
graduate
wrong.
degree.
They're
Oh
so
my
wrong.
god, you're
I
gonna
can
like
send you a
criticize this
fucking my
information.
degree.
Wait, we want to see
PE,
proof
you
that
still make good money. Don't get
wait,
me
we
wrong.
want
You make good money. I'm
Oh
Okay,
okay.
my
but then
god,
don't
dude.
fucking make false allegations.
I'm muting
No,
both
I
of you because what we want to see is proof that he paid for it. You said the seeking stuff, so I was assuming you have some like seeking screenshots or seeking videos that prove he's paying for girls. Can we see that, or it doesn't exist? You just don't like
Alex.
this information.
No, that video, it was playing like it's a scrolling video. So I was just reading it as it's like the
We
screenshot
can't
as
see
it's
it
scrolling.
because you haven't shared the screen. You have to share the screen.
Oh, you want me to share my screen?
We can't see it if you're just playing it by yourself.
I don't want to like. No, that's no. I might like accidentally share. No, because I'm on a different setup. I don't want to
All
like because
right,
I'm
we're not making any progress, so I'm just going to wrap it up. I think this is a pretty good case of someone being
Indian
caught,
PE pays for it, but you're still a credible dating coach.
but you can't provide 1 ounce of proof.
Yes, I can, but I don't feel like it.
Oh, I don't feel like it. Yeah, I just accuse people of shit, but I don't feel like doing it.
Yes,
And
because he took the woman of my dreams away from me. Thank
I,
you, Alex. Thank
okay,
you.
so you got like
At least
really,
admit that you just got butthurt, bro. That's not
yeah,
the.
it just
It's
got
not easy.
further.
It's not difficult.
Okay,
Stefan,
anyway,
Stefan, hold on. How long ago were you like? How long ago did this take place? Like, how long ago?
I'm
were you
sorry
with
This
I
her?
was in
cut
the
you with
past.
your
This was in the
internet
past.
girlfriend, but sorry, I met her in person. You cannot fucking. You couldn't do that. I'm sorry. If you met her in person, maybe you had a fair chance, but sorry, you did not. But that doesn't discount the fact that I was able to show my game to her, and then ended up doing what I wanted to do.
okay, anyway, I want to wrap up. We're not making any progress.
Yeah,
Stefan,
I want to wrap up because this is just it's taking a toll on my mental health. Like, I
yeah,
mean,
it sucks to get caught when
Yeah,
you make
just don't make up stuff, bro. Then it will
because
not
I didn't
take a
even know
mental
this.
health of
I didn't even know
it will
she
not
had a
take a
boy.
toll.
I didn't even know she had a boyfriend
it's
until
really
today. You guys,
frustrating when you make fake allegations about other men, then you get caught.
Oh man.
well, you're taking them out of. You're taking my comments earlier out of context.
He pays for
You
it.
just said
How is
that,
that
dude.
No,
not
Like, what are you talking
my
about?
I'm talking about my
he-
YouTube comments, not my verbal comments. I'm talking about the YouTube comments I made earlier.
Well, I've
'Cause
spent the last hour and a half.
those other black pillars were making fun of you, and you were getting mad about it. And then I commented, and you like, oh, Stefan, show me some evidence. And I was like, kind
I
of
mean, I
trolling.
wasn't
So
as
Right.
butthurt as you
When
coming on the
you
stream for an hour,
like, I didn't know you took the
try to make
comment
up
that
false
literally.
allegations about me.
right, because
Sorry, I'm not the same as you.
you're
I
the
really
difference
apologize
is
for not
the,
being a butthurt guy like you. I'm sorry, man. I'm really
the,
sorry,
the
Stefan, that
difference.
I really hurt you. But you have to be a total simp to be so
PE, you
affected
broke up
by
her
no,
marriage.
don't fucking don't no 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 don't
PE,
interrupt me. Don't
you broke
interrupt me.
up her marriage.
You
You are
are a
not
total
innocent
pussy.
in this at
You
all. You're
are a
not
total
innocent.
pussy. You
You're not
are a total
innocent.
little bitch.
What
See,
did her husband ever? I mean, what
a
did her
girl you
fiance
never
ever
met
do
in
to you?
person, you called her your Claire Bear, you called her your girlfriend. You're a little bitch.
Yes,
I'm sorry. I
because
really
I didn't know
apologize
she
that
had a
you're a little bitch.
boyfriend. I
That
didn't
you're
know.
being so
How was I
that
supposed to
you're being
know?
so butthurt that you have to make false allegations on me to fit your
You knew she
narrative
had a
that you're
boyfriend.
making.
You
Nah, nah,
knew
nah,
she
nah, nah.
had a
Don't
boyfriend, and
don't
you
fucking
still had
talk over
sex
me.
with her.
You are a
You
little
still had
bitch.
sex
I'm
with her.
sorry, you are a little bitch. I'm
You knew
sorry,
she had a
Stefan.
fiance, and
I'm
you still
sorry,
had
you
sex with
are a
her.
little bitch. You can keep talking
All right.
over me. I will still keep
You had
repeating
sex
myself.
with her. You're a
You are
bad
a little
Hey,
person.
bitch.
hold on,
You
hold
can
on,
keep
hold
talking.
on.
I wanna.
You
Hey,
are
hold
a
on,
little
Alex.
bitch
Hold on,
I
Alex.
want
because
to wrap up.
you fell in love with a girl you never even met in
You're a
person.
bad
You
person,
are a
Hold on,
little
Pradeep.
bitch. You
Alex.
are a little
You're a bad
simp. You're
person.
a little simp who's a Tyrone and educated, but
I'm
I
not a
really think you're
Tyrone.
uneducated. I think you're on a fucking spectrum. I'm sorry. I have to fucking call you out because
You
you
broke up
are a
a
little
happy
bitch.
home.
You
You
are
broke up
so
a happy
butthurt.
home.
You are so butthurt that you
You
have to
have
make
Stefan,
some
false
issues.
allegations.
Stefan.
When
Okay.
Hold on. I have a
I'm
question. I have a
I'm
question
going
for
to mute
Stefan.
both of you. Wait. Let me just get through my closing, then you can ask your question.
Okay.
Okay. I want to wrap up. We're making zero progress. We've been at it for an hour and a half. This is what I want to say. I think it's really, really fucking SJW bitch like behavior to make false allegations about other people. You've already acknowledged that you made the false allegation about her saying, or at least you were lying about her saying that he has poor game. Now you're saying that she said that he has really good game. There's a big fucking difference. So yeah, I think that's just like really shitty behavior. Like just making false allegations about other men. If you don't like Indian P or you think his game sucks, you can say that. But don't say that, oh, he did this, when in reality the situation is the exact opposite. I think that's like really fucking shady and shameful. And I think the whole world just saw it. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I want to ask Stefan a question.
Natty, if you're watching this, Alex
Stefan.
smashed Clara too, and he lied about it to you.
No, I didn't. I didn't fucking.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go. What's your question, Brad?
Okay. It's two questions. Okay. So, you think Indian P is a bad person because he fucked Clara while she had a fiance, correct?
Yes, and he knew about it. In my case, I did not know about it. I'm
Okay.
literally
Yes.
finding.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
So, what does that make Clara?
I mean, she treated me well, so I mean,
Yeah, but
but
she
yeah,
cheated.
she
She cheated on
has.
her fiance with Indian P. What does that make her?
Assuming they're monogamous, then she would be bad. She would be wrong too.
Are they monogamous?
I don't know. I'd have to find out.
we're not.
So, okay.
All
Clear
right.
double
Anyway,
standard.
it's not going anywhere. Closing thoughts. No
Yeah,
false.
Indian PE is trouble. He
They're not
breaks
good.
up happy marriages. He's
I'm
trouble.
sorry for you that you're so threatened by my really bad game, but I'm sorry, Stefan. You are a little bitch who is a SJW blue pill. I'm sorry.
That's just no.
And you know
You're
that.
just a meanie.
You
You're
know
just
that
a
deep down.
meanie.
You know that deep down. And
No, you're
it's
just
not that
meanie.
hard to see that, you got
You're
so
dark
attached to a
triad.
girl you never even met in person. If you met in person, I will give you some credit. I will give you some credit, but you never met her in person.
I could have met
Like,
her in
no, no, don't
person.
fucking talk over me. Don't talk over me. No, 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 no. Like, if you met her in person, you being attached, and if you told me, like, if you would have told me, hey, bro,
I don't
NAP,
kiss and tell
can you
anyway.
not
I don't
game her
kiss
in
and
person?
tell.
I would have treated her like my sister because, hey, you called
Why
dibs.
would
That's
you
fine.
treat a porn
But
star
hey,
like
hey,
your
hey, hey, hey,
sister?
hey, hey, don't be a little bitch. Don't be a little bitch.
Why would you
Don't be
treat a
so
porn star
butthurt
like
like a
your
fucking
sister?
triggered feminist. Don't be a little bitch.
I'm not a
That's my
feminist.
main point. Don't be a little bitch.
I'm a
You are a
misandrist.
simp. You are a fucking simp.
I'm a
I did not pay
misandrist.
shit for her, but you fell in love with her, dude. You fucking fell in love with her even before meeting her. That how fucking simpy is that? How fucking simpy is that? Meanwhile, I fucked her, and then there was zero connection. Like I didn't care. Like we had a great time with her.
So what
She's an
does you
amazing girl.
smashing her
But
have to do
I'm
with you
not at the
treating her
point
like
where
your
it's like
sister?
as
What
soon
does
as I
that have to
fucked
do
All
that
with?
right, listen.
I become monogamous.
This is not
You
going
are a
How did
anywhere.
little
you
bitch
treat? How did you?
I
for
want to
being
wrap
so
up.
in love with a girl you
How
never
did you
even met.
treat her?
You're a
How did
little
you treat her
feminist
like
bitch.
your sister
You're a
if you
fucking
smashed
blue
her? I
pill
don't get
chick.
it.
You're a fucking blue pill little bitch. That's why you talk so
What
much
does
shit
your
about me.
sister have to
Because
do with?
you are so fucking jealous of my success. I understand. I totally understand. Because I'm obviously worse looking than
What
you,
did you
but
do?
I
A
get better
stepsister
results than
role
you.
play?
Because
Did you
I'm
do a
fucking a girl
stepbrother
you are so
stepsister
in
role
love with.
play?
You never even met. You're a little bitch,
Did you
Stefan.
do a role
You
play
are
with
a
her? Is that
fucking
what you
little
mean by
bitch. All
sister?
right, Alex, I'll let you take it.
Did you do a stepbrother role play? Because that's just kind of odd to me. But hey, I mean, I'm not trying to shame your kink or whatever. I'm not trying to be
You
a.
can ask her next time you guys have one of your fictional calls. All right, guys, appreciate
This is
y'all.
a judgment-free zone.
We'll see you guys tomorrow night.
No
Bye,
shaming.
Stefan. Hope you get well.
No
No
shaming.
faults.
I think you should get
No
some
faults.
serious help.
No
I'm
faults.
sorry.
No
I think
shaming.
you need
No
some psychological
shaming.
help. I'm sorry, Stefan.
For a
Bye
second.
bye.
We're gonna remove Indian P for a second. So yeah, let's not do false allegations. Okay, false allegations aren't good. Okay,
Alex,
on.
can I have a final word real quick? I'll make it quick.
Fine. Okay.
Guys, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You don't need to be obsessed with a porn star who gets railed out every day and cheats on her fiance. All right, that's my closing word.
All right, cool. Peace, y'all.